Conditional statements are often used for decision making in programming, and the different variations of conditional statements is simple if statement or if else statement and if else statement. So simple if statement is used only when you have one condition to check, and if that is true, the if statement will be executed. If that condition is false, then the action mentioned in the if statement will not be executed. So in that case, we need if else statements. So what does this do is, if the condition mentioned in the if statement is true, it will execute the code that is mentioned in that statement. And if that condition is false or not true, then it will execute the code mentioned in the else statement. So here is one example where I have created a balloon sprite and a bird sprite. And whenever the bird touches the balloon, I want the balloon sprite to be invisible or burst. And then I've also added a sound effect. So here I have used the comparator. So we use, instead of saying if bird is touching the balloon, which is also correct, I have used a comparator here, which is an equal to sign. You can use different comparators like equal to, less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, along with the conditional statements as well. It depends upon what is the logic that you're going to use. So let's first see whether this code works. So here is the bird that comes with the velocity x2. And the moment it reaches this 300x location, the balloon bursts, because that's when the beak touches the balloon. Now, instead of this, let me use the regular is touching block. So if bird is touching the balloon, then I want the balloon to be invisible, or the burst sound should come up when the balloon bursts. Yeah, so because this is in the draw loop, the sound is getting distorted, and hence I have used the operator using the equal to sign. So I'm going to say if my balloon's x coordinate or x value, sorry, if my bird's x coordinate or x value is equal to 300, then the balloon should burst. So this is how the if statement is being executed. And before it touches the balloon, what is being executed is the else statement, where the bird velocity x is equal to 2. So the bird velocity will continue to be 2 in the x direction until it reaches this value mentioned here. So if I write 290, then all the way when the balloon is traveling from its initial x position, which is 10, till 290, the bird velocity will be 2, because the first condition, the if condition, is false until it reaches 290, and only when the bird reaches 290th x position, then the if condition will be true and the first statement will be executed. So that's how you can use if and else statements, or if statements, or if else if statements, and bring more versatility in your complex codes.